but get into half time, 0-0, we keep it moving. Chelsea come out the blocks firing. We didn't. And a week, I know no two games are the same, yeah, but a week ago, I said if I was Thomas Frank, I'd be vexed at how my team started if I was connected to Spurs. And I was very happy with, regardless of the context, how we started in the second half. And a big is like, again, you found a way. You didn't ask any questions of a team with 10 men. We've been on the other side where we've had 10 men and we've got something out of games. You just have to go and look at City last season away. So yeah, you can, but bro, you walk into these games knowing about that. Bro, I'm not defending no one. I'm calling it as I see it, but bro, whatever, man. This was expected. Arsenal always shrink at Stamford Bridge. Still think Arsenal can go on and win the league. Bro, well, there's questions to ask. Fans are reactionary, man. Man said, hit the like button, stop crying. You won the quad. Remembering November 1st ever. This guy, bro. Passing was horrible, man. That Noni sub was baffling. You reckon? You lot harsh on that one. Have we got 300 likes? That was the goal. Oh, you lot, big up you lot, man. Without you lot, it's dead. Shout out to you lot for that. Oh, man. DJ Nation, bless. I'm out until next time. Come on. Of course, we're going to regret draws like this if it comes to it, because we live in a day and age of fine margins. But as I keep saying, I'm going to look at the City game. I am going to look at today. I'm going to look at Sunderland. We should have got a point. Obviously, we lost. We should have got a point against Liverpool. Of course, those are the games. But you literally can't win them all. Like, literally, not a cop-out. It's just common sense. You can't win them all. Even if we got a draw at Anfield, beat City, I would obviously be a lot more happier. Won today, or even beat Sunderland and then didn't get something today. You're not going to win them all. It's not how life is going to work, bro. There's 4 competitions we're in. You're looking at 50 plus games as a minimum. However much you end up, you're not going to win them all. You are going to drop points. Everybody's drop points. This is going to the wire, bro. But what we can't do is keep having moments like this. I hear you, but the tired legs thing is dead for me, man. It's dead for me. Man, Saka overrated. Stop making excuses. We're garbage. You're not listening. You're just talking. Man said you're truly deluded. You're not listening. You're just talking. But fair enough. You got your 5 minutes. You're just chatting off, bro. Emotional, bro. Some of you need to pull your knickers up, bro. If we're gonna talk ball, we'll talk ball. If we're gonna do the emotional thing, there's plenty of other channels, bro. This happens every year. The bridge, we draw, and at the last minute of the game, a player who's in front of another player in a better position hits the ball and it costs us. Maybe it's just one of those things, man. I don't know why we still ain't providing for Glock. The lap look more dangerous, bro. We all know Yokerez. At least you got some good cardio. You got to, what injury did you have? Whatever, calf or whatever. At least you got to test out your calf, innit? Tom, appreciate you for the super chat. I know it's only a point against 10 men, but our boys look gassed out, playing 3 big games in 7 days. Our next 9 fixtures, other than Villa, are very favourable. We got the tough run. Okay, need to get healthy. I hear that, but even though we were tired and all these things, which are factors, I still think we could have done more, bro. I still think we could have got more out of this. But we can't go back in time. So it's back to the drawing board, as we should. We ain't won nothing yet. We ain't done nothing yet. Keep moving, man. You do get them games. It's annoying. It really is annoying because I wanted a performance above all. Of course, I want a performance and winning, but I wanted a performance at this place, bro. It is what it is, man. And whatever way they did it, it worked for them. Muscat and Hincapie new to the league as well. The setup was poor from Mikel, second season in a row. Chelsea was always going to set up to just spoil the game. Set up for this pitch again, poor. The players won't be happy with that. Champions would respond in the next game and they wouldn't dwell on this. Draw. Got to beat Brentford now. Let's have the mentality of champions. Yeah, they like being dangerous. It's some cocaine behaviour. 7 points from Spurs, Bayern and Chelsea. Tough week for the lads now. Brentford Wednesday to get the momentum going. Get some players back because we are getting into that point of the season now where you have to be a bit cute and clever. Some of you are way too ready to fold invertebrate behavior. People honestly saw the centre half pairing and thought it would just be another day at the office. That's the last draw we can afford, really. Do you think Bruno Fernandes pays for his orange juice? Poor game from Arsenal. Let's get revenge and move on. Our away form at the Big Six really needs to improve. Fair play, man. Arsenal ain't lost at Stamford Bridge in nearly a decade. I hear that, man, but Well, all them kind. I'm not even saying this to you, but all them kind of things. It's all secondary. Like no one don't really. You just want to win stuff. All them statistics, they can come out after. You can't win, don't lose. We survive, but boy, on one hand, I'm happy we didn't lose, but it's the performance for me, man. The only thing we did well is score, bro. Seriously, like that's it. Couple players are exceptions to the rule, of course, but we're not gonna do that. Like it's just a team thing. If you play good and the rest of the team play shit, it doesn't mean much, does it? So yeah, man. Our last 7 league visits over there, we ain't lost. Mikel Merino has 28 goal contributions for club and country. Where? And at least Bakayo got an assist in it. Got walk away with something. Scummy though. We didn't lose at Stamford Bridge, so-called club champions. I see, Muka, calm yourself down. You see? You're checking in now, innit? The mods are on you. They ask, you see? Big up Warren. The security guards on the platform, they might do you. Behave. Saka needs to step up. I don't think it's the word. I've been more frustrated with Saka this season, yeah, but I was pissed off with you in the second half. You're kind of half in the game, half not in the first half, if that makes sense. You had a team effort. Second half, frustrating, bro. It's like you've lost your money in the bookies and you keep gambling. You keep trying to do the shooting thing. Shout out to you for your role in the goal, but yeah, man, dead. It's a small pitch. I don't have badges, but I knew Chelsea will pack the midfield and foul. They weren't gonna let us get any rhythm. I'll be real, man. Odegaard, I like the way you played, didn't it? You kind of saved us today, man. But that's why you need a squad. Point shared at the bridge, then. Simple as that. Point shared at the bridge. Draws are the worst, man. Man said kingfish in coconut sauce, lentils and rice, Sunday lunch in Trini and an Arsenal win would have made this meal taste better. Big up Lion, man. Can't have it all. You can't have it all. I think the club will learn from this match and it will positively affect the future. It's going to have to, innit? Like, what is our next fixtures as well? Bless me. What is our next fixtures? Away from the obvious. We know we've got Brentford Wednesday, Aston Villa next Saturday. I kind of want to just focus on the league. We know on the 23rd, apologies, on the in December, we've got the quarterfinals. But where the Prem's concerned, well, every game's tough, bro. As cliche as it is, now that I've said this, Wolves will probably be the banana skin, in it. But on paper, Wolves is the only one you're like, yeah, 3 point. Even though that's in the evening on a wet and windy winter day, yeah. But Wolves the only one you look at like, yeah, collect 3 points. You should even be battering them. Should be beating Brentford. That is not easy. Villa away, definitely ain't easy. Again, the Prem games and the Club Brugge games sandwiched is not easy. Everton away is anything but easy. Obviously, we know we got the League Cup, but yeah, some tough games. And then February's are even a banana skin kind of thing as well. Brentford away, Tottenham away. You can only look at what's in front of you. But this is the Premier League, man. This shit is relentless, bro. Absolutely relentless. But stats make it look even. More passes, more possession. They had more shots on shots. Both teams, 10 shots on target between both teams, 10 apiece, 5 apiece. And it was dead. Like, our finishing was poor. Even that, like, obviously we can all do the ifs and buts thing, but Marino's chance. I know he scored, but he had a chance. Marino had a chance. Martinelli had a chance. Saka had a chance. Even if the Timber one, either he puts it in or it falls to Gyökeres, you nick the game and you get out of it. And there's been games we've done that this year, and I've still been here frustrated and whatnot. But you'd rather that, innit? You want the 3 points first, then the performance. But you can't win them all, man. But we chased the illusion of perfection and attempted to do that. It's frustrating because it seems like there's some voodoo at the bridge. Like, it's the same kind of nonsense in the last 3 years at the very least. It seems like, you know what? It's because we're playing in the evening. The last 3 years have been them evening games. When we played them, and that was because we weren't in Europe, innit? The sun was shining and that. Oh, even Zinchenko is not being questioned defensively. It must be one of them things. Now, I'm going to do player ratings again tomorrow, but with the emotions where it is. Raya, I think you could have done better for the goal, but 6, man. Like, Can't ask anything more. Calafiori, a strong 6. I don't think you was amazing, but I think you stood up tall. I don't think I could ask anything more from you. Hincapié, nah, yeah. 6, but I don't think you. I think Calafiori is a higher 6 than you. Mascara, 6. Timber, give you an 8, 7, 8. Really, like, I actually think you was head and shoulders above everyone. Eze 5, Zubi 5, Rice and Timber 8, Martinelli 5, quite a low 5, really, quite non-existent. Saka, you assisted. I'll give you a 6 if I'm honest with you. Frustrating in the first half. You did kind of get at Cucurella and ask him some questions 1-2 times, but I'm mainly pissed off with your performance in the second half. Like, it's like it's like you've lost, so you've gone to the bookies and you're gambling so much now, and you've lost so much now. You're just like, fuck it, I'm not leaving till I win. You're just throwing bare peas in there. You're shooting from here, there, and everywhere, and you're not doing what you normally do. It's cool though. Marino, I think you were quite sloppy and a passenger, if I'm honest, in the first half. I think you was better even when we changed things around in the second. You scored, so I'll give you a 6. Odegaard, 8. I think you were good. I'll be real. I think you were good. Gyökeres, 5. Was just doing cardio. Lewis Skelly, 6. Noni, I actually think Noni was decent, you know. I know he didn't score in that. Showed a lot more than Nelly. Skinner 7, relative to the minutes she played. I actually, it's just refreshing to see somebody look fairly positive. I actually think Noni was okay today, if I'm honest. At the start of the season, how many draws would you have said we would have got this season? Hopefully not as much as 14 last year, innit? No half ratings. No half ratings. There's no 6.5s. There's no 6.5s. We don't do half ratings here. Rice 7. Nah, Odegaard was good today. Please watch the game again. Odegaard actually looked like someone that wanted to fucking play. Like, actually wanted to play. I actually think Odegaard was, by default, excluding Rice, our best midfielder. I thought Odegaard was fit. Fair play. You lot stop arguing in the chat, man. Come on. You're all big men now. Come on. I'm attempting a 48-hour fast minimum. I'm 24 hours in. Big up yourself, George. Why? Boy, I'm going to eat my Sunday dinner after this. Madueke was poor today. I think you man are being harsh, man. Fair enough, though. I am going to watch it again. But I think you lot are being harsh. Actually, like, are you lot doing the emotion thing, though? For me, this feels like a loss, and it's them being down to 10 men, and we never took advantage. True, but we weren't in it. We weren't in it from the first half, man. Let's be honest. I mean, sorry, they were. Yeah, it was. We wasn't, but we weren't in it from when they went down to 10, when they had 11 men. If I'm completely honest with you, so that's where the double being pissed off whammy kind of happens, innit? But come out of the period of these last 3 games, bro, I can't rub you lot out, man. Because if we're angry, Chelsea fans are both sets of fans. Because we're angry because we didn't do nothing when they had 10 men. We're never in it with 11. Arteta game plan, individually and collectively not good enough. Chelsea, I reckon, obviously the red card don't happen. They probably nick it, or they probably still were competitive already and they did well. So both teams are gonna be vexed. Really, they could have got more, but they also could have got less. Like, there's a reality where we were crap to our standards. We nick one of those goals, like Timber and Gyökeres, we get away from it. There's also there's also another reality. So it could be better, it could be worse. Yeah, man. Odegaard was off the pace when he came on. I think you lot are being harsh. Obviously, you weren't the sharpest. I think you lot being harsh on Odegaard. I'll be brutally honest. I think you lot being very harsh on Odegaard. That was an abysmal performance. We should have done more to win the game. Arteta out, can't be asked anymore. We learnt nothing. Boy. I think I don't think we're waxing lyrical about the centre half pairing of Hincapié or Mascara. I do think Hincapié's got to improve in the air. I like he's a shithouser. I think Mascara tried. I think Mascara showed a lot of courage in the first half on the ball, but we came out of it, innit? Did you do a poll Mikel Arteta in or out? Nah, we're not doing that, bro. Like, that's too. I know my fan base is too fragile, but I mean, fucking hell, man. Even if they like Arteta might be the guy or not, I don't care, bro. I'm just not doing that today. Like, I genuinely just don't care about that, bro. Because it's predictable. Warren, of course, you want it, but it's predictable from Arsenal fans, bro. Like, I am not harvesting that. Like, maybe tomorrow. I don't want to do that, bro, man. I just want to talk about the game. Take it on the chin. It's a point. A lot more games. We can't focus on it too much. Chelsea, good team. I hear you, Neil. But I think it's these kind of games that man have to focus on more, especially where the analytical staff, the coaching staff, and whatever. There's obviously you go through the games you won, and there's things to improve. But we beat Man United. There's more. We beat Man United. We should be more vexed about the performance. There, we weren't good enough today. Liverpool second half, City first half, Sunderland in several moments, good and bad, and that's going to happen throughout a season. But it's only when you look at these moments that obviously you apply if you did anything good, and then you look at if there's anything areas of improvement. There's no point waffling, bro. Listen, big up Arsenal, but we're not learning nothing from smashing in Spurs. We're not learning nothing from them games there. We're not. Or Forest as we did and whatnot. You're not going to learn anything. Madueke was ineffective. I don't think he was amazing, but I think you were one of the better attackers. Same with Odegaard. Our fans were so reactionary. Just a couple of days ago, we're the best team in Europe. This week took a lot out of our players. We moved, missed opportunity, but not the end of the world. We were meaty, man. Love Arsenal, hate the ups. We were meaty, bro. Come on for a laugh. You know what, Warren? You want nonsense? Go on then. Go on. You want nonsense? You lot got 5 minutes of nonsense. Arteta in or out? You lot want foolishness? Make sure you're subscribing and hitting like buttons. You lot want foolishness. You know I'm a man of the people, man. I'm a man of the people. I ain't mad. We beat Spurs and Bayern, high energy matches, and expect to be putting everything in here and then go and smash Brentford without frustrating. I hear that, but football is mad because, yeah, what if you swap the results around? So, like, we played like this against Spurs and we drew. And obviously what we did to Spurs, we did now. So, because obviously we're playing Chelsea right now. We would have played Spurs before Bayern. How would we be looking at everything? Health benefits, 72 hours next. Or this time, if I can manage it, research it. But I rate it, but I can't do that. 72 hours with no food. And you must be drinking water. Odegaard, very final ball was horrible. He did try and put some vim in our play, though, so better than most. That's where I'm at. I'm not saying he was amazing and waxing lyrical, but you tried, didn't it? Like, you did more than your teammates. So, relative to this game, I'm not onto you, Odegaard. Like, people can have their conversations and talking points, but if people are ready to get in fight, I don't think you hit today. And I'm a very emotional man when it comes to Arsenal, but I honestly think a lot of you don't watch football with like an element of detachment. Because for me, I think Marino was pony today, apart from the little roles he played. I'm going to watch the game again. You know how many times I watch the game again and I'm like, oh, you know what? Jumped the gun a bit too early there. I just want you lot to understand that you lot can never tell me we don't need another 8 and a 6. And I'm not even on to Declan Rice in the 8, but you see what I mean? In games like this, where Rice is in the trenches, we need a man that it don't matter if it's off the centre halves or whatever, he's just going to get the ball. Yeah, 1-2, Nicky. You know the man there, them centre mids, them Jack the lads, they play them little 1-2s, give it back, turn, open up the body, mate, switchy. Need one of them geezers, mate. And you can't tell me we don't need another 6, bro. God forbid. And I hope I break my leg before Declan Rice. But listen, Declan Rice can't get injured, bro. He can't. Declan Rice injured. That is the one injury where I'm fucked. I'll be real. Cancel any parade. We got a point, though, man. I can't lie. For last periods of that game, though, I was putting on a very, very brave face. Very brave face. But I'm seeing my phone light up. That's a bit of relief because they're on me. I've spoken a lot of crud. And I know we're going to have our day, but I didn't want it to be this weekend. Shooting in the stars, though, man. We don't win away at Anfield. We fucked about in the last couple of years at the bridge. It is what it is, man. James is quality. Reece James' thing has always just been fit and a body of work. Like he hasn't had too many seasons for his quality where he's put in this body of work. When he's fit, he's the best right back in the land, bro. Nah, man, it's on everyone, bro. Because same way if we nicked it, it would have been on Arteta. It's on everyone, bro. Arteta the game plan didn't bang. Fair play. That happens. You didn't change things quick enough. Obviously, the changes you made, we nicked something. You know, we wanted Marino to come off. He stayed on the squad. We big you up for that. It has to be on you. Unfortunately, in life, yeah, and only balanced football fans will understand this when we put the banter aside. As a manager, everything's your fault, bro. It's like Thomas Frank. Everything's your fault. Now, we can have common sense and consider Spurs, this and that. That's going on. The players, boom, boom, boom. But everything indirectly is your fault. That's why you're a manager. Everything. It's like if I own a business, I might not be seeing the day-to-day. I might be putting trusted people involved. When we're doing well, when we're in the green, amazing. When it's going left, I might be on the other side of the world in private jet in Barbados or something. But it's my fault, bro. Everything is my fault. Before you point a finger, there's 3 pointing back at you. Every one of those players cannot, none of them Arsenal players can leave today and say, oh yeah, there's nothing more I could have done. They'd be liars. And that's not to be negative. We all share the W's, the wins, the draws, the highs, the lows. And yeah, man, you know how Arsenal fans are. You know what? We're the best team in Europe 1 week. It's over this week, this and that. These games, this and that. You go on a little run, it's rinse and repeat. And we hope in May there's a different eventuality. But boy, this is why we love football, innit? It does feel like a defeat. It's a bit different because Sunderland obviously had, when it's all said and done, last 50 minutes, you got your hands on the points. On one, and I'm relieved to get something away from the game, if I'm brutally honest with you. But then it is a one where you're doing the ifs and buts, and whatever gap we're happy about now, it could have been a next one. So you get the point. Can't go into this fixture under strength with how we tend to play at the Bridge and expect much. Carefree Lewis is clowning you that you couldn't beat 10 men. Great stuff. Because when people couldn't beat 10 men Arsenal, the game's the game. What do you want me to do with that? That's cool for him, bro. What the fuck do you want me to do? Like, if Arsenal never win anything more, Arsenal can't win against Chelsea, the club champions, that with 10 men. Fair enough. Ain't that what champions do? Ain't that the performances? If you can't win, don't lose. Yeah, we couldn't. Is that because again, when I've got my football cap on, when we use our common sense, that's not. You don't know me. I've made no excuse about what players are not involved. But if you want to do that, do you want to talk about that and the injuries and whatnot? It sounds silly. It's tired. Let's be honest. People had binds ready for Arsenal Football Club. They didn't get the result, the L that they thought we was going to do, especially when Chelsea took the lead. So man, I just whatever. Fair enough. We were meaty, though, man. Well, yeah, man. For what it's worth. Okay, Arteta in 76%, 77, 79. Yeah, I can't keep up now. It's just going 78%, outside 22%. So that's your foolish thing that you wanted, Warren. This wasn't a personnel issue. It was a poor setup. Mikel knew how scrappy the game would be, and he played into it. Second season in a row, game plan was poor. I'm sure all the players did their all, but they just couldn't get over the line. That's where the manager comes into play. Bro, somebody asked me to do that, man. DG, please end this live stream for us on your goal. I want to leave today on a high. Big up and love your grandma. Exactly. Appreciate that. And you know what? Big up you lot, because a part of me, I'm frustrated about Arsenal. But then I consider the fact I obviously lost my grandma this weekend on Friday. It is what it is, man. Like, it's cool, man. Football, it's not the end of the world. It definitely hurts. Water, black coffee. I do love food, man. I hear that, but boy. We keep turning up to this fixture poorly set up. Mikel hasn't learned from this fixture, which we had to make a comeback again. I'll be real, Gaffer. Liverpool, City, Chelsea. I am looking at your in-game management. In the same way, there's big games this season where I think you've done what you needed to do. Got some of my Chelsea guys saying we don't want the Premier enough. Man, shut up, man. Because you know what? If Arsenal, there's a reality where if Arsenal went for it, smelt blood, we fly everyone forward, they get one chance, good on the counter, we lose. We're not going to get that Spurs tax of they were so brave. You can't win, don't lose. End of the day, bro. Like, we all know we could have done better today. I don't look at the table, so I ain't going to show it on screen, but 5 points, 3 draws this season. We need to stop that nonsense, though, man. 3 draws, what? Yeah, today, Sunderland, City. I do think them draws are on our tail. Let me see. What's my fantasy league team saying? Come on, man. I must have moved up in fantasy. I must have moved up in fantasy. 37 points. The average is 15. It was a dead week. I'm not average, though. I'm cold. Wait, what? Salah got nothing. Did he play? Hey, what? Did Salah didn't come off the bench today? You're coming at the team, man. You cost too much fees. It's been a dead week, man. Haaland 4 points. Salah none. Rice 4. I thought Rice was going to do something today. Look at assist or something. Thiago of Brentford 13 points. Semenyo 1 point. Luka Dean 6. Gurhi none. Wan-Bissaka 1. Ndai 2. Xhaka's on my bench. Xhaka's on my bench. So and Salah didn't play. So I swear I get the Xhaka point. Xhaka got 5. Schrick got 3. Big up Mateta for his 6 though. It's cool though, man. It's cool though, man. Appreciate you, Warren. Minor, man. No, that's irrelevant to today, man. I was taking a point when I got the team news. Playing against 10 men, though. What a missed opportunity. And that's it. I think that's it. And you sprinkle in this. It doesn't matter if it was 11 players or 10 players. The performance weren't there. Like, it wasn't there, like, to get anything, man. Appreciate you, man. No, respect you lot. No, you lot don't get mushy on me, man. Allow me. It's cool. I appreciate the messages and the condolences. Allow me, man. Allow me. It's cool, man. It's cool. Don't take it there. Appreciate you, though. Chelsea part the bus, bro. I don't even think Chelsea part the bus, and even if they did, shouldn't they with 10 points? With 10 men, sorry. And even that, I don't want to hear that because it doesn't matter. The last 2-3 years, it doesn't matter if man are going down to 10 men. They set up negatively anyways, or they changing game. We know about bucking mid blocks and low blocks and this and that and the third. And maybe it's because I'm an Arsenal fan. I look at it differently. I think they were on attacking more than us. Now Warren's got heart. Warren's not a scumbag. He just banters the team, mate. Like they lost to 10 men United, by the way. So make it make sense. Both teams bottled it today. Fair play. And they dropped points from winning positions. You lot take care. You lot stop, man. Stop it. Yeah, man. Ends 1-1. On to next week, innit? On to next week. What else is there to say? Obviously, in terms of match reactions and stuff, I'll get them out for you. Win, lose, draw, football fan, Arsenal fan, however you lot end up here, I appreciate you lot across YouTube and Twitch. Please make sure you're subscribing. It's been, 3 hours and 50 minutes. I don't know where the time goes, but nonetheless, big up all of you lot. And yeah, man, one of you wanted me to end the stream with this. Why not? Against this right back, Charlie.